Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Cheese. Alright, we're live. What's everyone saying? Sorry for the
Like,
sorry for the delay.
but like,
Big Damzys in the cart. What you saying, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed.
You blessed,
Blessed.
yeah?
Almost the end of the year, you know. So like, I'm just deep in it all. Like, what's happened this year?
Hmm.
Yeah.
What you been up to this year?
Let's put it this way. At the start of the year, I was really, really active.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you get a similar thing where like you start off the year, like comes to December, you got all these plans for like what you're gonna do in the next year, like start of the new year, start fresh, start bigger, better.
Yeah.
Like I remember like this start of the year in like 4 months I released 4 songs.
Hmm.
Since then I've released one.
Well,
One.
we're going all the way to 2022. I feel like we gotta take it back here. So before I even get into this, for those of you guys that don't know, this is the one and only Damzys, yeah? Close friend of
Come
mine.
on.
Close friend of mine. This is Damzys to you lot, but to me, my good friend Damola, yeah? So we've known each
Love,
other for a
love,
long time, yeah? And
love.
go on, explain, how do we know each other then?
How do we know each other?
Explain our history.
Obviously, like let's put it this way. I was at Wallington Boys.
Yeah.
I was at the school Wallington Boys. Shout out to the real ones and then Wallington Boys. If anyone from Wallington Boys is watching this, shout out you. But yeah, you joined in year 9.
Yeah. I joined
I didn't know,
late.
like, this is the weird thing, bro. Like, it's weird because a lot of your friendships, I don't know if you deep this, but like, a lot of the friendships you have,
Hmm.
you don't really remember, like, what the first thing you said to each other was, do you?
That's what I was gonna say, like our first impressions, I can't even remember too much. I remember like
I couldn't even remember, but I just knew that you were, like, a calm, like, let's put you, like, you were a calm guy, so we probably would have just met through, like, mutual friends. Like, you would have made friends that I was already friends with.
yeah. That's
And
true.
then even things like, bro, you know, so what's so weird about life? Like, it's not necessarily like your life is literally like the people you meet around you, if you that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
if we would have been getting bust the same day every day, obviously I was gonna chat to you, and it's kind of like through that. So like, if you didn't live where you lived, like, who knows? We never literally might have getting that 151 to Wallington every day. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? Let's put like, I remember your older sister used to drive me to school on days like
Yeah, it's
that's
true.
how close
We go
we
way
were.
back. We go way back since like what 2014.
2014.
So how was
What's it
it?
now? 2022. Like almost 2023. Great.
But I'm so confused. Is the stream still going on? Yo.
Yeah, was mine going on that whole time? I should have done it to entertainment.
I
I
don't.
didn't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it was because obviously my internet is casting to you in it. So if my internet's gone, they can't see you. Do you know what I mean?
And mine. Oh, okay. They say less. I don't actually know how Discord works, but say less.
Yeah. Um.
You calm now, though.
I think so. I don't want it to bug out, but I don't know why it just turned off completely for some reason. Back, yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Listen, I'm an amateur to this, and it's very jarring because I thought I patterned it. Do you know what I mean? Last time my internet cut out because I was on the home internet. So I thought, you know
Yeah.
what? Let me use my mobile phone hotspot because that's always reliable, and my computer just disconnected for no reason. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's jarring.
Yeah.
What I'll probably do is I'll probably try
Technical difficulties.
we move, fam. We move. I'll try to cut it out later in the edit. Yeah, so if you guys saw me bug out there, don't worry. I'll cut it out. But anyways, what were we talking about? I was saying about how yeah. So before we start getting into how you got all these streams and everything and you're rapping and all of that, let's like go back in it. So how your secondary school days, like how was that? Because we went to the same school and stuff.
Yeah.
How did you find that? What was your experience like to those people that
Yeah.
don't know?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how can you come?
Oh, come on. Can you see me as well?
You're looking leng. Everything's calm. Audio's calm. We're on Arsenal
Like,
top.
let's put it this way. Did you ever used to see me rapping back in the change rooms. You ever see?
Yeah, like here and there.
You see me like that.
Here and there.
Here and there, yeah. So like, let's put it this way, like rapping's always been, cause bro, let's put like, back in the day, grime was really, really like it was reaching its end, but it was like at its peak, if you get me.
Yeah.
So like I remember like there'd be days where like we come into school, it's like Chipmunk versus Bugsy Malone, and like they're sending for each other, like music video one day, 2 days later another music video, and I remember like I just remember thinking the culture was so like sick.
Yeah.
Obviously, these times I went to a grammar school. Like I'm trying to better my life. I do dentistry nowadays, so it's not even like I'm like.
Yeah, we'll get to that as well.
On any of that.
Yeah.
It's not even like I'm on any of that. You get me?
Yeah.
So my problem was like I was inspired by these people, but it was just hard for me to like the lyrics I was writing back then. I wasn't living. Let's put it that way. So it's like I didn't want to actually make something that me. But yeah, so like I've always like back in the change rooms, like I've always been
rapping and stuff,
writing bars, things like that.
You're a good student, innit?
Yeah, and it's just fun. I always liked it, like yeah. And as well, I think the other thing is like growing up, I had a lot of like people from my kind of background, not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, like not doing what I'm doing, like I wasn't doing what they're doing, but like black young men inspiring me, like Dave, like Damzys. So it's always a thing where like if you can see that inspiration, that it kind of makes you want to do it more, which is what let me put this, you know, Big Zoo, he won like a BAFTA for his cooking show. I don't know if you've watched it. I haven't really watched it, but I heard about. And you know what? I really, really rate him.
Can you hear me?
Yo.
I think it's bugging like peak, you know?
Really?
Yeah, like, I want to patent this, but I have a feeling it's proper bugging, you know? And I'm even tempted to just start it again, you know? Like, man's moving
I can't even.
Man's moving at 2 frames per second, bruv. This is an L. I'm gonna try to fix this, but
calm.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps happening. Okay, in fact, even if we do this again, we can just chat anyways. Streaming though, is it working? Like,
I can see you now.
Okay, in fact, even if we do this again, we can just chat anyways. Streaming though, is it working? Like, I think it's back. I can see you now. I think it's back. I can't lie.
No. I can see you now.
Yeah, but like
on Discord, I can see you now.
I'm definitely going to I have to restart this though, I can't lie. For those of you real ones that are still here, I'm going to have to restart this because this is just slightly jarring.
L streamer,
literally, bruv. L streamer. L streamer in the chat. Like, my thing's still bugging out. On my computer screen, this is a bit of an L.
Your favorite YouTuber.
Innit?
This why needs more sponsors to get that Wi-Fi up.
Word, bro. Someone sponsor me. Pattern now. It says it's pattern, but my mood's been ruined. I don't know if I want to continue. Everyone's saying back. I feel like just deading this off. Let's just have a chat about anything, and then we'll do a proper say no more later. It looks.
Yeah, no, that's calm.
Keep going, bro. It's interesting. Bro, my internet might cut out again, and then I'm going to be slightly annoyed, innit? And then once this video gets published, there's going to be a big 10-minute gap in the middle of the stream, and it's just going to annoy me. What do you think?
Childish.
Some people are telling me...
How old are you?
22, bro.
At your big age.
It's not looking good, bruv.
At this age.
It's not looking good, bruv. And my YouTube studio is not even loading, so I can't even see like the comments on my computer. I can only see it on my iPad. Dam's actually got cold music, like Dave X Shiloh. I said Dave X Shiloh.
Hey, who said that?
One of the comments.
For him said that. Hey, love.
I'm such an L streamer right now. Well, let's just chat anyways. Any of the real ones still here, I'm gonna do this again. It's all working good now. You're saying it's working good now, but there's a big cut out at the start. I feel like just restarting when I know my internet's patterned, because right now, if I start streaming, it's all going good, and then 38 minutes down the line, it fully cuts out. I'm going to be like, you know what, allow this. Let's just do it properly. I'll pattern my internet properly, and then, you know.
Let's just say this, yeah. L's in the chat if you want us to do a repeat of this.
Repeat.
And we'll do it properly.
L's.
I'll probably even be live with Z-Boy.
You're saying L's in the chat if you want us to do it again. L's. That don't make no sense.
Funny though.
The thing is, I think I patterned it. I think it's back. I can't lie. I think it's back. The 17th, everyone's saying it's all good now. You know, people are asking questions and stuff, and I do want to continue, but...
Yeah, no, you know what, yeah? Let's see, like, ask the first question that someone asked.
Alright, before I even ask that, it's fine now. We've got 17 people here. Shout out everyone watching. And I think it's calm.
Shout you, man.
I think it's calm. But I just don't want to... You know what I might just do? Yeah, how long are we into this video? Into this stream? About 20 minutes in. We're 20 minutes in. Really and truly, I could just cut the first 20 minutes and tell everyone to skip 20 minutes. We'll start from here. But if it bugs out again, I'm going to be so vexed, man. What do you reckon? What's everyone saying? Shall we start properly now? Shall I start again on the same stream? Even though my internet might just freeze and then it's just peak. What are you saying?
He's got Bando Wi-Fi.
Literally, bro. Literally. People say just carry on. Yeah, but I want it to be like a proper video, isn't it? If it cuts out, I'll be annoyed. You guys are telling me to carry on. I know you want me to carry on, but if my internet cuts out, then I'm gonna be frustrated. Let's just have a staring competition.
I go on then.
But I can't even. I need to see you like this. I can't look at you like this. This is where I've got to.
I get you.
Alright, bun it. Let's just stream, and if it bugs out, we'll do it again. Why not? And everyone here, you're real ones, and you can, you know, whatever.
Honestly, everyone here, like if Z-Boy ever makes it big and he doesn't remember every single person in the stream right now, he's a snake. Let me tell you.
Don't worry, everyone's keeping it.
Personally, I would.
Yeah. What? You would what? Take it personally. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. I'm saying bun it. Let's just start. Let's just go again, innit? Let's just carry on chatting. Listen.
Let's run it.
Alright, I was asking you. We were chatting about how you were at school, innit? And I was gonna ask you, how did you start rapping then? Because I know you used to do little freestyles in school and stuff, but everyone does a little bit of freestyles. I mean, I guess I've done a couple of freestyles in school, but to go from that to becoming a worldwide sensation. Damzys in the flesh.
Worldwide sensation, you know.
In fact, Damzys. Where'd you get the name Damzys?
I'm pretty sure.
I think I know the answer.
I've had that. You know. Wait. What's the answer?
Well, I'm pretty sure you just used to like Stormzy a lot, and you were like, you know, man's Damzys, innit? Like Stormzy.
Nah. I know my dad calls me Damzy.
Really?
Damzy. Yeah. Bro, I've had the name Damzy since, like, you know, I've not changed my Instagram handle since, like, year 9.
Yeah, but that's how long I've known you, innit? Like, since year 9.
Yeah, that's true. That is how long.
And you weren't Damzys when I first met you. I remember you were something else. Pretty sure.
Was it not?
You changed to Damzys. Sure, like, you changed to Damzys
by
like
the end of year 9, I'm pretty sure. Like, because you can see on Instagram what you're...
You've definitely been Damzys way before you started rapping, definitely.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. No, but my dad calls me Damzy, so...
Yeah. That's the same.
That's where the nickname came from, and I just kind of he calls me Damzy or like Damoski.
Damoski, you know?
Yeah, Damoski.
But
yeah, that's where the name came from, and like it just kind of sounded. I think year 9 for me. Year 9 was a time Stormzy was popping off, so I just changed my name to Damzy at that time, like coincidentally. But yeah, like I think, bro. To be fair. Go on,
turn on. Give us a little 180.
I didn't even buy this kit. Someone at my mum's work that listens to my music bought me this kit. And you know what it says on it?
Jeez. Damzys. Number 7. Number 7.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Number 7. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, calm. I was just making sure I weren't bugging out. Yeah, so, you've been Damzys since like year 9 then, basically, innit?
Yeah.
So how did that
Just
go?
never
So you did Damzys, but then how did you get into properly, starting to rap?
Well, so like obviously I've been doing it since like school,
Yeah.
but those times, like I said, there wasn't any artists because at the time who was out there, Stormzy, Dave, J Hus, most that those are the people popping up at the time. Let's say if my and I said before, like my main problem was these lot were rapping about things that I wasn't doing.
Yeah.
And even though like at the time I was like rapping about what they were rapping, but I wasn't actually doing it myself.
Yeah, good look with you.
Yeah, good. Like that's like at the end of the day, like I'm a good youth. Like I'm not gonna deny it. Like
Wellington Boys gang, come on.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I came to uni and it was lockdown. I feel like lockdown. I don't know if everyone in the chat and that's watching this can relate. In lockdown, like, you had a lot of time to yourself?
Yeah.
And like in that time to myself, I was listening to new music that I wasn't listening to before. I don't know if you feel the same way, Zan. Like, or you were like discovering new music. You had so much free time on your hands.
I mean, during COVID, I was just out here playing GTA with Amanda Minute every night. So you're out here experiencing all this new music.
That's when you should have been patterning your streams.
No, to be fair, I actually was streaming during COVID a little bit. I was doing a couple of GTA streams and that, but now these are proper streams. But yeah, go on. So you were listening to bare new music and stuff.
Yeah, I was listening to new music and I found like, let's say a Brown or like. Hey, can you see me?
No.
I found like a brand. I'm sorry. Someone's calling me.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Yeah.
Chat phone ringing.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
I'm joking, it's my girl. Anyways,
yeah, go on.
Anyways, I found like a new style, let's say a new sound of music.
Yeah.
Of underground UK rappers. For example, I big up anyone who listens to like Samwise, Ayrton, like. So
you're like in the UK chill rap kind of genre, innit?
Yeah, you know what though? A lot of people don't like that phrase. A lot of people in like this. I don't want to say the UK chill rap scene because I know they don't like the phrase, but like let's say like this scene that I'm trying to be a part of. And the thing is, everyone's gonna say they sound different. Like my sound is unique, and and to be fair, it probably is. But like at the end of the day, you can still categorize. That's the thing. No one has. It's so weird to me because no one has a category for this sound yet.
What would you define as? Because it's not drill. It's not really grime like that. I mean, it's chill, hip hop type beats, and it's different.
But it's the problem. They don't like. A lot of people don't like this phrase chill.
Yeah.
I let me not lie. Like I don't really mind it. I think my music is like. I'm a very chill person. I'm not like, I can be hyper when I want to be. Like, if you come to a show, shout out to anyone that's come to the show. He's come. So you see me on stage, I get like, I like to get.
Man's Skepta. Man's literally Skepta. I was looking at this guy
hyper, But like, if you ask me what kind of music I make, like, I would say chill UK rap. I don't understand what's the problem.
It is UK. It is from the UK. It is chill, and you are rapping. So
and I'm rapping.
Yeah.
Like, and if at the end of the day, if that's what people like,
it's Shallow Dynasty X drill.
More than one person can agree that, like, let's put it this way: I didn't label my music as that, but I look at a lot of the playlists that my music goes to, and a lot of the time it's chill UK rap.
Someone can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, someone commented it's Shallow Dynasty X drill. That's what a lot of drill music is these days.
Yeah, like I hear that, but I hear that because obviously you get people like Ronzo. I listen to Ronzo. I don't know if you heard Ronzo. He's hard.
Ronzo?
I listen to Ronzo. Yeah, Ronzo. There's Comfy as well. They're all hard. Like, but I still think that's slightly different. I actually do want to release a tune like that. One of those like sample drill songs that are on TikTok.
Don't fall into the trap of just being one of them ones in it where it's just like.
Yeah, no, let's just put it that way. I would not. I would never ever do it and like to like blow up on TikTok.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is about this sampled drill thing. My opinion on this whole sampled drill rap is like
The epidemic.
Yeah, it's not even the sampling isn't even the problem because people have been sampling for years. It's not that. It's the fact that they get
Some of Kanye West's greatest songs or something.
yeah, bro. I love sampling, but it's these people they just sample tune and then the chorus,
Same
the melody, it's the exact same melody, but just they put some flipping drillified violent lyrics on top. They don't even like. It would be nice if there was a sampled beat and then you put your own little melody on top of it. But what they do is they just say, "But what's that one? Dance the night away," and they just say the same lyrics.
Yeah,
say the same lyrics, bro. They don't change it.
And do you know what's so upsetting to me? Like when I see stuff like that. It's like I know people, and I say that this chill UK rap scene, but I know people who are in my scene who are so much more creative
than that.
But like, I can literally name you 10. Even people who aren't even. So I say, for example, like Ayrton, Sam Wise. I think like at this, like even Sane, at this point in time, they're like the forefront leaders of
this new genre of music
that we're in right now. But there's so many underground people. Like you've met YT, you met Quacks. They're cold. Like they're cold. And it's kind of like, I know, like, you know, who was that? So you know the Dance the Night Away song?
A1 and J1.
A1, J1 and some other. The thing is, it's, to me, it can sound good. And obviously, like,
it's like a cheat code. It's like a cheat code because the melody would.
It's lazy.
Yeah.
It's cheating. It's lazy. It's not. I saw my favorite rapper tweet something like, "Real music will always last."
Yeah.
Like, let me put it this way: I don't know anyone who listens to that tune anymore.
What?
It's just a nostalgia thing. To be fair, it probably gets played in clubs.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like, you know, when you say it's a cheat code, they just want these, because obviously that song itself got played in the club back in the day.
Mm.
Who made that song?
It's because the reason these drill sample songs do well is because like the melody is already a certified hit. People like the melody.
Yeah, exactly. So they know it from clubs back in the day.
Yeah.
So when this new remix comes out, that's a drill, and drill's what's popping right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone in the clubs is gonna play it.
Yeah.
So they know it's gonna pop off. But yeah, like I know, I could tell you, and you know what's so annoying when I see things like this? People always go, "Oh, UK rap scene's so dead." Like, it's annoying because it's not dead. It's not dead.
It's not dead.
I wanna say in the next 10 years. Hopefully this sound of the people like I'm neighboring expands. Like I want to, like, Saint is probably, I know I'm going to say Saint is probably the biggest song I'm going to do, but he's like in the next he did Wireless this year. That's insane.
Yeah.
For 2 years, like blown up, he did Wireless this year. That's insane. Like people, I think, are going to appreciate this music a lot more in the next 5 to 10 years.
This genre's
it's so weird
quite a bit.
Because think about it, it's so funny to like, and I'm not even. Let me put it this way: I know I said it sounds like I'm a little bit butthurt that like all these like what do we call it, like sample drill. It's not even that, because I'm so happy to. I would never want to blow up like overnight. Let's put it that way. Yeah. I'm happy the way my journey's gone, because it just like. Nothing good comes easy. In my life, nothing good has ever came easy. I literally went to a grammar school. I had to like grind. I do dentistry now. I grind. I like kind of love, like, let's put it this way, I love the grind. And it's not even me just saying it simply. Anyone who knows me knows I love putting in work.
Someone said you'll be a Wireless soon as well.
Whoever said that, hey, I don't even know what to do.
It's calm. I was gonna say, it's like obviously.
Can I drink on here?
Yeah, can go on.
Hey, whoever said that, yeah. Hey, cheers to you, yeah.
Astaghfirullah, don't drink here. Obviously, he's not Muslim, so it's different, innit? But anyway, listen.
Don't do that.
We're talking bare about all these UK sample drill merchants and stuff, but this is about you, innit? So I was gonna say.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is like, in the next like, if you think about music, it's music's like fashion, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
it goes in and out. Like, think about 10 years ago, it was grime. 5 years ago up until now, it's drill. Like, that's what I was trying to take on the point. Like, it might sound like I'm butthurt, but I'm not really, because I know people's taste and the way the time works, it's gonna change. Like, there's not. I could bet my whole life in 20 years, drill will not be the same in the scene that it is now. If you get me.
I get you.
So it just kind of is what it is. Everything twists and changes. These days, I feel like the people are a lot more open-minded as well. So that's why my thing about this kind of rap is very, very experimental, because it takes inspirations from a lot of different like, genres.
Yeah.
There you go.
Someone was saying, is that Gibby on the wall in the background?
Hey, that is Gibby. Shout out, Gibby. That's Gibby. That's my G. Do you know what it is about Gibby as well? I don't know if you relate to, like, I don't like to think that I'm like the best person. Let me put it this way. I don't think I'm like
a role model.
Like, people that know me know I'm not like stuck up or anything.
Oh.
But let's put it this way, like I kind of know that I'm different, which is what
you're built different.
I'm not afraid.
You're built different.
I'm different. I'm not the best, but I'm just different.
So you're built different.
I'm different, and Gibby is different, and I like that about him.
Nickelodeon, innit?
Like people will have, like, let's put it this way, people will have MJ, no, not even MJ, Michael Jordan, people have LeBron, people will have big superstars on their wall. I've got Gibby on my wall. Let's put it that way. You're built different, innit? Hey, don't gas me.
Days. So what? So listen, you're at uni right now, and you're also juggling. You're juggling, the rap lifestyle. Yeah. So what's that? How's that been? Innit? You're doing uni. What are you studying as well? Innit? Tell the people what you're studying.
So yeah, I study dentistry. Man's got
big dentistry. NHS.
Right there.
Yeah.
I study dentistry. Let's put it this way: my health is suffering. Not my mental health. My mental health's calm. That's not like a cry for help or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, my health is suffering.
What? Because of uni?
Nah. Yeah, like you said, how's it juggling the uni lifestyle and like the rapping, like performing lifestyle? It's.
What would you would you recommend? How would you recommend it to other people who are also doing uni with something else in it? Because you've got your passion and your creative side to you. You've got the uni and then you've got your music. The other people who are uni.
Let's put it this way. If you like something and you enjoy it, and let's put it this way. So that you kind of asked how I started rapping as well. So as well as doing dentistry, I go to Bristol Uni. And for me, that's probably, I know like you came down, and let's put it this way, it's not necessarily for everyone, but I think it is definitely one of the best decisions I made coming to Bristol Uni, just because
you've got a community there and everything, isn't it?
Let's put it that way, yeah. Although, like, okay, let's say let's put it this way, I don't mean you can stay here, but but everyone you met on that night out, or like when you came here,
I came to watch. For those who don't know, I came to watch the Moda perform in it. I made a vlog about it as well, actually, on my channel. But yeah,
let's put it this way: did anyone like step to you incorrectly? If
that was good. Your type of people is like good vibes, isn't it? Making the UK.
That's what I'm trying to say. So when I came here, I surrounded myself with people, and to be fair, the city is just very good vibes. I surround my people as well who were good vibes, but people who are in the music scene. So I know loads of friends that are DJs, who are singers, not really who are rappers, to be fair.
Yeah.
Not many who are rappers, but DJs, singers, things like that in the music scene. And I remember, like, during lockdown, I had a lot of time on my hands, and I just was seeing people around the UK releasing music, and I had friends going. I'd be basically at these times I was just rapping at parties.
Yeah,
we'd have motives. I literally just go to people's yard and just start rapping, like freestyling. You're coming like Chris from Love Island, like lift. Hey, to be fair, wait, Zan, is there any way I could send you if I send you a song at the end of this?
Yeah,
that's an unreleased song.
You can play it. You can play it yourself.
You want me to play myself?
You can play yourself, but at the end, innit?
Yeah, at the end I'll play.
We'll start at the end. Well, so
Play.
I was gonna say, for you, in your opinion, actually, even before I ask you that, so you're at Bristol right now, and you're obviously from London. So what do you think is better? What do you prefer, Bristol or London?
You know what it is?
Because if you think about it, London's got absolutely everyone, yeah, and their mum, literally everyone. This is London rap scene.
So true, so true.
Everyone, like most of the rappers in the UK are from London. You get the odd few here and there, you know.
No, deeper, bro. When's the last like? I did something earlier this year. It was kind of like a program thing because this person who, by the way, had made songs for Ed Sheeran, who produced songs for Ed Sheeran. I was working with him, but he was trying to find the next biggest vocalist in Bristol because deeper, like, even so, Birmingham has got Bugsy Malone.
Missed.
Am I bugging?
Missed.
Bugsy Malone.
No, Bugsy Malone's from Manchester.
No, Manchester's got H. Bugsy Malone. Birmingham's got Mist. Brighton's got RD.
That's it.
Like,
yeah.
Like,
Ocean Wisdom.
Ocean Wisdom. No, but the thing is, at least they've all got their. Because London's the hotspot, but at least all these cities, the biggest city. Bristol is probably like after Manny, Birmingham.
What, like the big cities in the UK?
Yeah, like it's a big city in the UK.
Would you say Bristol's top 5 cities in the UK?
Like London, Birmingham, Manchester,
Leicester.
Okay, I could definitely say top 6. Let's do it like it's Premier League.
Both things is the Premier League.
Let's put it this way: London, Birmingham, Liverpool, Brighton, Manchester, Liverpool, Bristol.
I think you said Liverpool twice, isn't it? London, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Leicester,
Manchester.
I said Manchester, no? Bristol.
Oh, Brighton.
Brighton. Ooh. So Bristol versus Brighton. What do you think's more, important?
So this is what's weird to me. I get people saying Bristol is like if London and Brighton had a baby.
Wait, London and Brighton had a baby? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you kind of see that? I mean,
yeah, because when I went to Bristol to obviously visit you, and you were performing.
Yeah.
And you were telling me how a lot of people at the uni come from London.
Yeah, no, 100. No, I was talking to a boss man the other day. He was driving me somewhere late at night. He was like, these days he's been in Bristol like 25 years.
Yeah.
He came from London, but he's been in Bristol 25 years. He was telling me about his family and stuff. But yeah, he was saying that like everyone he meets nowadays in Ubers is from London. They're all coming from London because you know why? London's these days is too expensive.
Yeah,
it's too expensive.
London's very
so
expensive.
Everyone's coming. Everyone's moving out, but he's saying like. And in Bristol now, people are starting to see it. Everything's increasing in price in Bristol. It's nuts. I had someone.
People are saying Sheffield as well.
Oh, really? Sheffield?
Nothing rich.
I can see that. No, I can see that. No. I can see that. I can see it.
What about Yorkshire?
I can see it.
Cambridge.
Really?
No. People are saying that.
Really?
I'm just saying that these are also some big cities.
No. As in, read the comments. Yorkshire, because do you know what it is though? These are places that's not. It's not urban. Like let me not try and diss the place, but it's not like London. Let's put it this way. And also up north, what do people say? Yorkshire, Sheffield. Up north, everything is cheap. I know that for a fact. Everything is cheaper.
They're saying they want you to read the chat, but obviously on your phone right now, innit? So
I can.
I think it's not that deep. It's not deep. Anything that's worth asking.
I apologize.
Anything that's worth asking, I'll ask you in it, obviously. But
yeah.
Like I see some of the questions. So I was gonna say, obviously you're doing dentistry right now, and and you're rapping. So dentistry's, bro, you make peace from dentistry, but if you do it right, then you can make a good piece from music as well. So would you ever? You're not gonna ask. Would you ever dead off dentistry completely and just if the rap thing went proper, successful, would you just do music full time and leave dentistry despite doing what, like a 7-year course, or like 6-year course?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. It was like if music popped off.
Yeah.
Would I quit dentistry? 100%.
Wouldn't you feel bad about all the, all that hard work?
But the thing about me is like
Everything happens for a reason, obviously. Yeah, but like, would there not be some part of you like, damn, bro, I was learning about the cardiovascular, brain and them things there, just for me to be out here at concerts making bare money, just performing. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, not really.
Is it?
I'm being honest, not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Let's put it this way.
Which way? Which way are we putting it?
This way.
Yeah,
way. Yeah,
that way.
I used to travel the subway.
Hey, go on.
Let's put it this way. I feel like in my life, everything, like, you know me, like, you've known me since year 9. Yeah, that's almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years. Have you not thought that, like, and this is, again, not to, like, gather myself up, but, like, and let's put it this way. Okay, I'm gonna say, I keep saying let's put it this way.
Which way?
But bad things do happen to me. Like, let's put it, on the day-to-day, bad things do happen to me. But as a trajectory,
yeah,
do you not feel like I'm going somewhere?
Yeah, of course.
And this is an honest opinion.
You've got 500,000 streams like on Spotify, and it's out here. So yes.
So what I want to say to that, the density question is,
yeah,
if I did another course, didn't meet the same people, wasn't in the position that I was in, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Of course,
to me. Like,
you had to have done dentistry. You have to have done everything you've done so far to make you the man you are today.
That's why, like, I believe that, like, you meet people in your life, things happen to you in your life, how you react to things happen in your life, make you the person you are.
Everything builds up together, and it makes you, like,
And I'm not saying, so for example, your question is right. Like, maybe if I did another degree that was easier than dentistry, I'd have more time to be.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying, like, do you feel, a bit peak, like, raw?
Like, okay, so I've done all this hard work. Like, let's say I was moving a girl for 5 years to go and move another pen girl at the end of the 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. But the thing is, like, when you reach the end, the phrase, the end does the end justify the means. Like, if I was to reach that end where, like, I'm big in the UK, I'm big worldwide.
Yeah.
I'd say I wouldn't be like, I should have done something else. I would just be happy that the path that I came on led me to there. There's a problem these days, and I'm not, whoever asked the question, like, the problem these days is everyone in life is, like, looking for the shortest, quickest way to get there. Sometimes you literally just have to enjoy, like, put it this way, my dentistry course, I know it's hard. Like, let's put it this way, first year, I thought I was going to quit. I had a talk with my mum and dad up until, like, there was a day at the middle of the second year, I had a talk with my mum and dad up until, like, 5 a.m, being like, I'm struggling.
With their parents.
I don't know if you knew. I remember my mum and dad being, like, so worried about, because you know me as well, I've always been good at school.
Yeah.
I've always been good at school.
Good luck with you.
I remember coming to them. It was like one of the first times I've ever come to them being like, I'm struggling. So at the end of first year, it was peak. At the end of second year, I thought I was going to drop out.
Is it?
I got through third year. Let's put it this way. At the end of second year, exams finished me.
Right now, I've got another random question for you. Right now, yeah?
Yeah, go.
What year of uni are you in right now?
Fourth year.
£100,000.
Yeah, no.
Would you drop out university right now? Would you drop out uni right now for 100k? You're in fourth year.
Do you know what it is? Wait, wait. So,
you know you sound like right now. You know Stormzy when he starts bare stuttering on that.
Yeah. Was it? You know what? I'm joking. Okay, let me give you two answers. Let me give you, like, an honest answer, like, thinking only about myself, and then an answer, like, contextually about the whole situation.
Go on. Man's got the Peel paragraphs about to come out.
If you give me 100K in cash and you put it in front of me right now to drop out of uni, I'm dropping out of uni.
Yeah, I think you have to be a little bit slow in the head to not do it, because I know, like, you can go back to uni and do it again, but that 100K.
100K to drop out of uni, I'm dropping out of uni. I'm dropping out of uni.
Yeah. Okay. Part B: dinner with Jay-Z or 500K.
Hey, these brothers that go, "Oh, dinner with Jay-Z" are funny, you know. They're funny.
Dinner. Okay, fine. Let's make it a bit more UK. Dinner with YB's Central Seas manager or 500K. Because these are the people that are, you know, elevating the UK scene.
Or 500K.
Yeah.
500K.
Yeah, obviously. It's so obvious it's 500K.
500K. 500K. People think this is what there's the problem with people, like anyone like who says dinner with this person, dinner with that person. Ask Jay-Z that question when he was younger. Ask Jay-Z, dinner with he was even popping when Jay-Z was popping. Do you know?
Jay-Z was popping in the 90s.
He was popping when he was my age, he would have been popping.
No, it would like if he was popping in the 90s at the same time during like Tupac and Biggie, then the people who are big for him would probably be people like Wu-Tang Clan and stuff like that.
Yeah,
NWA.
Yeah. You asked him back then, dinner with them or 500K.
Yeah.
What do you think he's taking? Obviously, that like
500,000.
There we go. Alright, somebody better bring me my money.
Alright, I think I've been asked.
Taking the 500K.
Okay.
So, all these. You hear me though?
Yeah, of course, bro, definitely, bro. I dropped out uni, but anyways, someone's asked a good question, yeah, and I think it's a nice little question. Yeah, what do you think? Because this is about money, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone who talks a lot about money, who's inspired a lot of the people, the youth these days, to get their money. Someone who has a lot of money. What do you think about Andrew Tate?
What do I think about Andrew Tate?
Yeah. Because I know how I feel about him.
No, I don't know how you feel about him. I'm pretty sure we got into an argument about this time ago when you came. Let me put it this way. I don't think he's a good person, but some of his messages are good.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Do you think he says more good than bad?
I can't say that without knowing the person.
You don't. Okay, fair enough.
I couldn't bro. Social media is not who a real person is.
Yeah, and you probably haven't seen enough of him as well.
Yeah, I try not to. Let's put it this way though.
Wait.
I used to vape. Yeah.
Wait, which way?
Yeah,
that way.
I used to travel the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
I used to vape, and I remember I watched a Andrew Tate video for 5 minutes, and since that
breathe
day,
air.
I haven't vaped. I don't know if you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro, that's one of the famous videos when he's telling people like vape. That's not about a vape, bro. Like breathe air.
So let's put it.
So Andrew Tate stopped Damzys vaping.
Yeah.
See, he's a force for good.
I remember I watched that whole video. I was thinking he's spitting facts.
Yeah.
Since that day, I remember I watched it what's it now? October. I watched that video July, and I was vaping. At that point, I was vaping for probably about a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
But that 1 5-minute video, I put down the vape. I haven't vaped since.
What's it then? Put down the vape. It's like it's a knife or something, bro. Put down a knife.
Even your videos didn't stop me.
Yeah.
Even your videos didn't stop me. Andrew Tate's videos stopped me. So
yeah.
So when I'm saying some of his messages are good.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's a good role model. But even some of the worst villains in history, Hitler probably had some good messages. Doesn't mean he's a good person. Hitler, no, if you deep it, Hitler's message was good. He wanted the Germans. He wanted the Germans to I don't know, Germany at that time was in a bad place. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not a historian yet. All I'm saying is there's a viral clip of some guy, some YouTuber, and he's like, was Hitler really that bad? And it's viral, yeah. And he sounded the exact same as him.
That's what I'm saying. Hitler was a bad person. I'm saying he's a bad person.
You basically said, I mean, Hitler, I don't know he's chill like that. That's basically what you said.
Hey, that's mad. That's mad. Okay, let's put it this way. I wouldn't have lasted if Hitler was alive, if I was at the same time as Hitler. So I'm not condoning anything he was doing. I'm just saying, to some people,
yeah,
he was spitting good messages. Did that make him a good person? Not at all. Same thing with Andrew Tate. Like, sometimes,
it is a bit mad.
Do you know what the thing is? I think I saw a tweet which was. I
think Damzys been drinking hard. Someone said.
Hey,
both comparing Andrew Tate to Hitler. I don't want to talk about Andrew Tate too long, but go on, make your final point in that.
My final thing was I saw someone that summed it up really well. Tweet, and it was like, people that judge Andrew Tate like the biggest best role model. And people that judge him as like the worst human being in the world, are just like, I don't know how to like just following the crowds. Yeah, if that makes sense. I just really
if you're like proper extreme about someone.
Extreme, yeah. To me, like, I don't really like. He has good messages. The things that are good that he has to say, like, I listen to. Yeah. Is he my biggest role model? Definitely not. Let's put it that way. Yeah. But he does have good messages.
In my opinion, I feel like if you consume enough of his content, when I first saw him, I was just, I was like, who is this guy? Do you know what I mean? And after a while, he did grow on me. And as someone who's actually listened to a lot of his stuff, I mean, a lot of people who say opinions like yours, like, I don't think it's that good, I don't think it's that bad. He said good stuff here and there, but a lot of people just haven't listened to enough of his content. And I feel like if you listen to enough, you will see, and you've got to have some sort of like intellect as well. You can't just be dumb, basically. You've got to be able to see the good from the bad.
Who follow the extreme are just like, you know what I mean? They're just...
Yeah, you can't be closed-minded. But I feel like if you do watch enough of his content, you'll see that he's actually, in my opinion, I think he says a lot, way more good than bad. But that's mad me saying it because I never used to think this. But for someone like me, who's so different to Andrew Tate, he's actually, I actually do have respect for him, which is a mad thing for me to say. But I made a whole video about it and you can watch that. But, yeah, that's what I think about Andrew Tate. Someone was saying, what do you think about drill artists and who only rap about trap life? And yeah, just drill in general, innit? What's your opinion on drill music?
These days, I don't actually like. It's so funny that you actually said this.
Yeah, this is the drill.
About an hour ago, me and my friend were just listening to all the whole old like drill band, like that Drillers and Trappers Take 2 by Heady One and RB. We were literally just banging there. We were just going through all the songs. Turn, Mosh Pit, Match Day.
Yeah, all of that. What do you think about it?
But like these days, I don't really listen to it. When I was younger, obviously, like that's literally all I listened to. Drill, grime, literally. And obviously, like as in UK music, obviously.
You see, the genre of rap that you're coming up in right now. Do you feel like it has potential to be bigger than drill, bigger than UK rap in general, like Dave kind of rap?
Yeah, 10 years. Yeah,
you reckon?
10 years.
So this new wave of rappers who aren't just typical, like it's not gangster rap. It's not typical, just the typical same style of rap.
I feel like people are going to grow tired of listening to... People are going to be... The generation that listens to that music now... Like, okay, let me ask you. Do you listen to drill that much nowadays?
Nah.
There you go. It's a very young thing. I don't know how to explain it. But even... my how old is he now? At 14? My 14-year-old cousin listens to drill.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, that's what I was doing back in the day. But I feel like now this new wave of music is coming. That's going to be like that. My 14-year-old cousin is going to be like the last, like, as in not the last, but nearing the last generation to listen to drill. Once these people go up and start doing corporate jobs.
Once these people go up and get a job.
That's what I'm saying. Once you get a job, once you go to uni, you realize that's not the life that you're living. Like, no, and don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Someone raised a good point. They're saying drill music's already changed. Like it's already starting to change.
It has changed. That's what I'm saying. No, you're right. You're right.
I think it was Jay, obviously my friend Jay. He's a producer as well. I don't know if it was him, but someone was saying how they call it bubblegum drill, bubblegum rap. It's just so like happy now. It's not
like
even
melodic drill.
Yeah, it's not even necessarily melodic drill because it's just not as hard as it used to be, not as violent, or it's just very it's like bubblegum rap. It's just all happy and everything.
I hear that, and I think it's because drill started reaching the charts now. So like these rappers know that. I mean, they can if they want to, but trying to reach that wider audience.
Yeah,
they're gonna try and like keep it more like not so that people from that sort of background will listen to it, but they're trying to appeal to more people, if you get me. And that's why, and like music will always change. Like things, for example, the first ever UK drill song to reach number one was that Russ song.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure it was that Russ song.
I think the first drill song to chart was. I think it was do you know?
Nah.
I think it was Air Force. But I dig that.
Okay, no, that makes sense because no, I'm not even saying the chart because that would make sense because that came out just before that Russ and what's the song?
Tia Wayne. Well, Body, or do you talk about the other one?
Body, yeah, that was the first song to chart number one.
Or the other one, the old one. Keisha and Becky.
Keisha and Becky, first UK drill song to chart number one. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but I'm pretty sure that's the first drill song.
Yeah.
And what's that song about? Not about the drillings that like.
Yeah, it's just about Gianna's body.
Yeah. So, and that's okay. Would you class this as like that bubblegum?
Yeah, kinda.
Real?
Yeah, the dance. There's a dance to it. There's like a TikTok dance to it.
Yeah.
If there's a TikTok dance to your drill song, it's not. Can you call it drill?
It's game over. It's game over.
Gunlean. People say Gunlean. It's all like the same type of music.
Gunlean.
It's all the same type beat. It's all the same type beat.
So those kind of songs appeal to a greater audience, which is what's smart. That's why Russ. A lot of people hate on Russ, but he's actually like. I mean, he probably has a team behind him, but what he does with his music is quite smart because he knows like it can appeal to a wider audience, and that's what you want to do. If you're making good music, you want everyone to listen to your music. So why would you not? You can try. You rap about what you do and what your life is like.
Yeah.
But like, if you want everyone to listen to it, you're gonna appeal. And I'm pretty sure he will have teams telling him this. So that's what he goes and does, and that's why he goes and charts every single week.
Well, good question for you. Yeah, this is a important one.
Yeah.
Your top 5 artists. I was gonna say top 5 in the. I was gonna say top 5 in the UK, but I might just go top 5 of all time. So, what's your top 5 artists of all time?
Oh, all time.
Or should we limit it to UK?
All time. Yeah, let's do UK. Because I'm to be honest, I don't listen to that many US artists right now.
I go on top 5 UK artists
of all time.
Yeah. Let's see what everyone thinks in the comments as well. Put your opinion.
Right. What? Do you want me to do it in order or no order?
Whatever's easiest, innit?
Wait, Zan, can you do me a favour? Can you tell them your top 5? I'm need to run to the toilet.
Go on,
I'll be back in 30 seconds. Can you tell them your top 5?
Bro, look at this guy. Man said, tell them your top 5 at the toilet. I have a feeling the chat's kind of behind as well, so all these comments that I'm seeing, everyone's just asking their opinion, everyone's just chatting, but we're like a minute or 2 ahead, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everyone's saying, yeah, all the comments are bare behind. I'll see if I can try to fix it. If not, then minor. Anyways, man said my top 5. Man's asking me the deep questions, like I know. My top 5. I don't know, but you know what? Allow me doing it. I'm gonna guess his top 5. Yeah, told you he's been drinking hard. Bro didn't even mute. Literally, we're gonna hear his piss from here. His top 5. I reckon the Demola's top 5. He's gonna put Dave there, and Dave's gonna be there.
Bringing it back. It's the old flow man's bringing it back.
Top 5. Who's the top 5? Is Dave there?
Dave is there. Nah, Dave is there. Dave is there. But this might cause controversy, but J House over Dave every day of the week.
J House over Dave.
J House over Dave every day of the week. So my number one inspiration, like all time UK artist, J House.
But you ride for J House though, isn't it? You love J House.
Well, I just think there's not. I've listened to almost every J House song. I think like maybe not his ones from back in the day that were on YouTube, like his like freestyles and stuff. But like everyone that's on Spotify, I've definitely listened to. And, like
really,
I don't think he's missed once.
So
also, that guy needs to release new music. He needs to like
he
on Instagram. He's just being silly. Do you see what he put on Instagram the other day?
I don't follow him.
He was like, yeah, all those songs I made for that new album, delete them. I've got a new idea. Bro,
I've got a new idea.
Do you know how often he does this?
He sounds like me, bro. That's me.
Yeah. He actually does. But yeah, I think in terms of this is my problem though. Is it inspirations or like listening to, or is it like should I base it on a bit of both?
Top 5 UK artists in your opinion? Yeah, just top 5. Your favorite top 5.
And again, sorry, I might have asked before. Should I do it in order or like can I do it
However you want.
I'm gonna do it out of
let's
order.
Let's just get an answer from you. Yeah.
J Huss, Dave, Skepta.
Pretty solid list so far. Coombs. Must I laugh?
You know what you're doing though. You know what you're doing. Might as well say AJ from Beta Squad. Like
was it AJ Shaville? So we got Dave, J House, Skepta.
For me, I've got to put Ayrton in there. I don't know if you listen to him, but I've got to put Ayrton in there.
He's like
just
part of your UK rap scene.
Like for me, yeah, like huge because he as well produces his own stuff, which is what I'm trying to do, which a lot of people don't do.
Do you produce your own tunes?
I'm trying to. So like what I do these days is I'll get a beat, a really simplistic beat, and then I'll add my own production onto it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to this time next year have released my own single-handedly produced tune.
That'd be sick.
But yeah, you saw my private Instagram, didn't you? One time, it wasn't a UK rap tune, but I produced a song. Do you remember?
Probably. I've seen all your posts in it, but they haven't seen it. They don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, they haven't seen it, but yeah, like I do produce. It's not like at the moment I'm not producing UK rap just because it's a bit harder, but I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. Alright. Someone asked a good question. They said, would Damzys ever get an iconic feature for his name? Like, e.g. Central C's got the Trap Star tattoo, Marshmallow's got the helmet, KSI and his hair, whatever. Like, would you have some sort of iconic look about you?
That's a good question, you know.
That could help you stand out, isn't it?
That does, like, no, because it's true, because...
You could be that guy who's always rolling around in the Arsenal top. Always. The same top.
The same Arsenal top.
Yeah, literally that one.
That's a very good question.
You can think about it.
You know what it is?
You can lie down in bed after the stream and think, like, damn.
No, because there's only one thing I could think of that like could answer it. But apart from that, okay, so I have a friend who has a brand called D-Star. Yeah. And I think it's very, very cold. And I've like hopefully talking to him about in the works and like collabing with him. Because obviously I didn't even know, but when I was releasing music, I didn't even know this guy, but his brand was called D-Star. Yeah. And I rep a lot of the stuff. Like, look, let's put it this way. His designs are very cold. I don't know if can you see that?
Yeah, I
Can you
can see. I
that?
can see. Yeah.
That de-stuffing. Yeah, I've got a load of his clothes as well. And I think he's very, very cold.
Mm.
And I was hoping because, like, what I don't know if you know, I released some t-shirts this
Yeah,
time.
you've released t-shirts before, yeah.
No, not even this time. Yeah, like 7 months ago, and I'm very interested. Like, for example, Skepta is a very and also in that UK top 5, I think I probably would put Lancey Foe.
Oh, I just did. He didn't even give you a top 5. He just.
Yeah, so Skepta, J Hus, Dave, Lancey Foe, team.
So you got the three, arguably the three big goats of the rap scene. You could maybe put Stormzy there, whatever. But top 3 UK that a lot of people.
Yeah, I'd probably say Stormzy's somewhere in that top 10.
Yeah.
It's definitely in the top 10. Sorry, definitely in the top 10.
And then you got your 2 UK chill rap kind of.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even say Lancey Foe is chill rap. Lancey Foe is just.
To most people, if you say someone like Lancey Foe, who people don't even know, because I don't even know how you say his name, if he's not able to feature on a song with Russ on a Russ Body remix or something like that, if it's not
he's
UK,
done stuff with Skepta though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Skepta really rates though. Like Skepta really like. I'm pretty sure Skepta's on the last 2 album. No, Lancey Foe's on this. Skepta's on Lancey Foe's album, and Lancey Foe's on Skepta's album. Like that's what I'm talking.
He's like he kind of made out of the scene.
And do you know why? So let me put it this way: the reason, the thing is, so okay, that's the top 5. But and I know I was slamming drill before. I say close, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like nominees, close nominees. Heady One and Skepta.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions, yeah. Heady One and Skepta. And the thing that they all have in common, and which the person I was asking the question about, like having a memorable icon, or like something about that I really rate about all of those artists, they're all artists, but the thing is, they're all like fashion icons as well, or they all do something like really fashion, like modeling. Brands, shoes, and which is that's the kind of rapper I want to be.
That's just a level.
Heady One, I didn't even know Heady One's a model. I only really found this out the other day.
Is he?
But yeah, he does like Louis Vuitton walks, Gucci walks, things like that.
I think that's just because he's a rapper, though, isn't it? Like he's obviously got to that stage.
Yeah, but not everyone at that stage does it. That's mad to me. Not everyone at that stage or like that height does it.
All right, I
respect that.
I was going to say, people are asking as well, obviously this is UK, but just in general, UK music or US music?
I'd have to go UK music.
Is it?
It's what I listen to, if I'm being honest. It's so crazy how like your music opinion can change though.
Yeah. Because
if you asked me this 2 years ago, I would have honestly been like US music. All I was listening to was US music. At the time, Ghana...
So you still think UK is better than US, considering like the UK they do not have their own, the US has a Kanye West, it's got a Drake, it's got a Kendrick Lamar, it's got a Travis Scott, it's got a Future, it's got a Lil Baby, all these different sounds. The UK has really truly got like 3 sounds, like grime, drill, and chill rap, and a few other people. Like the US has so many different styles of artists. It's so diverse. You got SoundCloud rap, you got drill in the US, and you got, like Kanye, Kendrick, and Drake are so different. But if you see someone like Dave, Skepta, and J Hus, I'm not gonna say that they make the same music because they definitely do not. But it's all some sort of gangster rap. Kanye, Drake, and who did I say? Kanye, Kendrick, and Drake. Like, for example, they're not all like, it's not all gangster rap. Drake ain't a gangster. Kanye wasn't a gangster, so it's just different. But in the UK, I feel like most of the rappers, they're all some form of hood rap.
So when you say
you just disappeared.
When you were asking me, I thought you were asking me like, what do I think is better?
Yeah, what do you like? Okay, so at the moment you obviously listen to a lot of UK music, but
no. But the thing is, I agree with you. Like factually, so I was thinking when you said when you ask me what do I think is better, I think you're asking me like what do I listen to more, rather than like what is actually
Objectively
like,
better.
No, objectively better, 100%. You know, say
Yeah.
like the production on some of the songs I hear on
It's just bigger.
like,
Just bigger.
it's bigger. No, but the production, the lyrics, what they talk about, like some of that, like if so, for example, you listen to a Heady One album, you kind of know what you're gonna expect.
Yeah.
From the album.
A Kendrick album or a Kanye album, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Literally don't know. So in that kind of sense, they are like you like it is better because the production on most of the songs will be different. What they're talking about is going to be different. Think about like some of the times I think about songs that Kendrick Lamar and Kanye write, and they're literally not even like songs. They're like stories.
And you'll be listening to those songs 10 years later, and they still bang.
I understand. And they're like, it's like, for example, Kanye West does it a lot of the time. He's a really good storyteller.
Yeah.
Where he'll paint a picture about this person's life or this woman's this woman or man's life, and he'll just tell it throughout this the song. Whereas, you know what? I think that's why people rated Dave so much.
Why?
Because he was like kind of like the first person
storyteller
in the UK to storytell. He does it in a more serious tone, obviously.
Yeah.
Kanye West. I like the song that's popping up in my head right now is "Gold Digger" by Kanye West, which is like everyone knows that song. Everyone knows the song. But in that song, he's literally telling a story about this woman.
Yeah.
And you think about it, like no one in the UK is doing it. Well, I was going to say no one, and then the only person that pops into my mind is
someone said opinions on Tyler the Creator.
Oh, love him. Love him.
We bonded over Tyler the Creator a lot as well back in the day.
Honestly, so good. So good.
To this day. Because he's changed quite a lot.
He has changed quite a lot. But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone, like, as a thing, music changes a lot. But also people's sound changes a lot. Like, the music Kanye makes now is not the same music he made 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's because the thing is, everyone's sound adapts. That's what I'm saying with fashion. Like, the clothes you were wearing today are not the same clothes you were wearing 5 years ago. Like, things change. It changes. But what's good is that, like, sometimes you can see it change for the better. Like, I would say Tyler Creator music has progressed.
Yeah, not changed, but progressed.
Changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, Tyler Creator also, as well as so obviously I was talking about Ayrton before. I'm pretty Ayrton has as a big inspiration as Tyler Creator, and I really like that about Ayrton because I see a lot of Ayrton in Tyler Creator in the sense that Tyler Creator, I didn't even know this. Tyler Creator produces his own beats. I didn't find that out about 2 years ago.
Yeah, he produced a lot of his own tunes.
Yeah,
and
like as in most of his own songs. Yeah, like Pharrell. Yeah, most of his own songs he produces. And as well, again, you know, I was talking about the whole fashion thing. Like, I like that whole producing your music, rapping, performing, and fashion. Like, when I see that in a rapper, I really, really rate them. So, like Kanye West, Tyler Creator, people that do like that, I have a lot of time for. I listen to their music.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I listened to Tyler the Creator's new album quite late. But I remember really liking all those songs. Like that Lil Wayne song he had a feature on, I really, really liked. But yeah, no, Tyler Creator.
Yeah, and he's got his own brand as well, and he's partnered with Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. And I think a big thing for me as well is like stage presence. And I know everyone says they go to Tyler. I've never seen him perform live, but they go to a Tyler concert and they say like, yeah, this guy's sick.
Yeah,
this guy's sick. Which is I have a lot of respect for as well, because these days a lot of rappers, they make it and they just get too complacent. Maybe not even complacent, but just like
they get to a certain point and they're just like, yeah, all right, let's bake off.
Yeah, they think they're better, like, and that's kind of thing. Like the thing is, I feel like maybe it's not even that. Maybe they just lose their love for like the performing of the fans, because I think sometimes they just forget that they're not. Their only reason they're there is because of the fans.
Yeah,
which is something that I kind of rate about Central C. Like, I think his performances, I think they always go crazy. Even though he probably is arguably the biggest rapper in the UK right now.
Central C, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I look at his performances still to this day, and like he's still going out there, like big energy.
What do you think? So to cut off, like speaking about Central C, it just reminded me about how like he's blown up, and the UK rap scene is hella competitive. Just as it is in every country, like everything to blow up is really competitive nowadays with the internet and everything. So like, what do you think about how competitive it is? Do you think it's off-putting to make it?
So like I saw, do you know what it is? It's because these days it's a lot easier to like. First of all, like if you logistically, the world's population is increasing. Like there's more people in our race. There's obviously gonna be more competition, things like that.
Yeah.
But as well as that, I know what you mean. Like it's a lot more accessible to make music.
Yeah. Like how competitive do you think it is?
But the problem is, and I think obviously you know Clint.
Yeah.
Cortez. He put it really like nicely. Like, obviously, it's always annoying to hear it. Not annoying, but it's always like, what's the word I'm looking for? It can seem condescending to hear it from people who have made it, being like, if I did it, you can do it too. It can seem like kind of condescending. But the thing is, I think it's true. Even in my position, like you wouldn't have inspirations if you didn't think that was true.
What do you think?
And in my position,
go on.
In my position, he put it really nice. Clint put it really nicely. He was like, the market has always been condensed. Like everything, the market has always been condensed. It's just like, how can you make yourself stand out? I remember seeing that tweet at the start of the year and being like, yeah, that's so true. I really agree with that. I think it's probably easier now to blow as a rapper than it was back in 10 years ago. That's what's funny. It probably is easier. The only thing is like when you blow, how do you stay there?
It's more competitive. It's more accessible as well.
Yeah, so it's more accessible. So yeah, it's more competitive, but it is easier to like do well. It's just
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, what do you think it takes to be successful? I need a
TikTok to blow up.
This, yeah. What, a TikTok to blow up?
Nah, I mean that's not how I want to do it. I think if you consistently put out good music.
Yeah.
What a lot of people do is they think it has to be overnight. Whereas if you have a mindset like, I've got a 5-year plan and I want to see how far I go in 5 years, and at that point, the next 5 years after that, I want to see how I can go. Because if you think about it, I know I do a lot where I look at an artist I'm listening to right now, and I'll see songs that they released back in like 2015.
Yeah.
2015. But you have to deep, it's 2022 now, almost 2023. Yeah. And I'm thinking, it's crazy that I've only discovered this artist now when they were releasing music way back then.
Yeah.
Way back then. And like, what I think is, that definitely can be me. Like, if I keep going, so I think longevity, like, putting music out and doing not even just music, like if whatever it is you're doing, if you do it for a long enough time and your heart's actually in it, because I think you have to enjoy it, you have to do it for a long time.
Yeah.
And obviously if you enjoy it, you will probably want to continue doing it.
Yeah.
And as well, you just have two more things. To the people that are showing love to what you do, you kind of have to show like love back.
Yeah.
Like be like kind of like a reciprocation that like thank you for doing, because like if you're grateful, people it's always like that's a good attribute to have. Like, people, no one likes someone who's like stuck up. And as well as that, so do what you do for a long time, love what you do, because there's no point in doing it if you don't love it.
Yeah.
Show show gratitude to the people that support you, and try and be different. Are the four things I would say it is to make it. And
yeah,
when you do, be different. Like, be different and be yourself, because yourself is different. If that makes sense.
To be different, you just gotta keep making stuff, and you'll eventually get there.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I guess you know what we'll do. We'll probably wrap up in about 5 minutes, just to end it. I was gonna I was gonna ask you, like, so what would be your words of wisdom or anything, any inspiration you have that keeps you going, or something you would say to other people who are trying to get it?
You know what? Yeah, because let me be real. Like, there's times I'm literally like, bum music. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna become a dentist. Like,
yeah.
Like,
you have a good backup plan though. Some people don't even have that. You're like, damn, I guess I've just got to get a 100k a year job, flipping out, bruv. Like,
yeah, I hear that.
But still, like, it's it's your passion, isn't it?
It's what I'm passionate about. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Someone was asking before I forget. Your song, your song you wanted to show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Yeah, but you're saying about your inspiration.
It's annoying because I don't have my speaker with me right now, so it's like I didn't even know if people would hear it.
Yeah, it's fine. We could do another time. We'll make some video together or something like that, isn't it?
When I'm with you, when we do the part 2 and I'm with you.
Yeah, we'll do part 2, part 3, part 4. Come in the flesh.
But
yeah, words of wisdom. What'd you say? Inspiration.
If you were ever inspired to do something, so like, okay, you know, I was saying, like, let me be honest. There some days I think about rapping, like,
yeah,
I'm gonna do dentistry. I always go back to like what made me start rapping. I always listen to the music that inspired me to start rapping.
Yeah.
Because then you just like, oh yeah, like, I don't know. I there's something I feel inside of me. Like, I know there's one specific cipher on YouTube. I remember whenever I feel down, like, I watch the cipher and I watch these man spit for like 20 minutes. I'm like, rah.
What is it? Is it a bait cipher?
Nah, it's not a bait cipher. It's not a bait cipher. Unfortunately, it's not. But yeah, I listen to these man spit and I'm like, rah, like,
it's that fire inside you.
It's like if these men can do it, like, I can do it too, almost. You get me?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're ever feeling down about what you're passionate about, look for your inspirations. I know that, and the thing is, you know what? My greatest advice is, and I think I've said this to you before, and you've also said it to me. You also remind me of it. So it's how I know it's really powerful. Comparison is like the thief of joy.
Yeah.
Even though I'm saying go back and look at your inspirations, a lot of the time people might get held up and look and try and compare themselves to that person. The problem is, if you do that, you will be unhappy.
Yeah, definitely.
And sometimes it's got deep. Like, I remember I used to follow loads of people in my scene, and some, like, it sounds like salty and mad and stuff, but like, I remember there was a day where I was like, I kind of just have to unfollow all these people, because I'm not even in the back, because a lot of them weren't following me back, so it wasn't even like that. A lot of them weren't following me back. I'm talking about people that are clear in the scene, like clear.
Yeah.
Because if I'm exposing myself to that every single day, I'm just gonna be like, why am I not in that position? So it's a bit of a thing. Like, you have to know what you can tolerate, and don't compare yourself. So don't get it twisted. I still do follow people who are my inspirations. Yeah. It was just like, I used to follow loads, and I remember every day thinking, oh, I need to be like them. Like, what are they doing? The thing is, you don't. You actually don't. You have your own.
True. It's true.
You have your own path. Don't compare yourself to those bigger people, because they were probably once in your position.
We've all got our own path.
Such a cliche thing to
say. We've all got our own path, and there's no blueprint as well. There's no one way to blow up. There's no blueprint.
Exactly.
Remember that.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. And apart from that, honestly, just try and have fun with it, whatever you're doing. I've got a new song coming out next month, and it's
Go on.
like, honestly, I remember when I was making this song, I played it to my manager. Manager was like, this. Basically, let's put it this way. I recorded 2 songs on the same day, and I played both of them to my manager. And the one I want to release next month, I remember he was like, nah, you should just release the other one. The other one sounds so cold. And I remember I was on Ableton. I was like mixing, mastering the song.
Yeah.
And I played it to my boy, who's meant to be helping me with a music video. And he was like, nah, the other song's colder. And I remember thinking like, rah. But the reason I wanted to release the song next month is I actually had fun with it.
Yeah.
And the Kanye West documentary, good thing we mentioned Kanye West. I remember his documentary. I remember watching it. You know that scene where he goes out and he plays "It All Falls Down." I don't know if you watched it.
I've seen the Kanye documentary.
Yeah, he goes out and goes to Rockefeller, doesn't he? And he's playing the "All Falls Down" song to everyone.
Yeah.
And no one's having it. No one's having it. I want to promise you, Kanye West had fun while he was making that song.
Yeah.
And he believed in it. So it's like, what, bro? I know I keep cutting off. I've literally had about 5 people call me in this 1 hour. I promise you. My phone.
This rapper's in your famous rapper. Anyways.
My phone. It's so jarring. Sorry.
It's fine. Listen. We'll call it. We'll wrap up around here. But I was gonna say before we cut, we're gonna spit some bars.
Yeah. Let's go.
On the spot right here. You got any bars?
Things I've got freestyles in, like planned freestyles in it. So I'll just spit one of them.
Are you good at freestyling off the top?
Well, like, nah, not really. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's difficult.
The thing is, joy is I've got like 8 bars that I can put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Go on, I'm listening.
Yo. They say the devil wears Prada, all now calling me devilish dams.
Aye.
We started the meddling now. This sweet one, she got some melanin. Wow.
Aye.
How did you do it like that? Quick. 2 goals, I'm on a hat trick.
Aye.
Broski build up a bat, sit. Broski build up a. Thought she could manage me till she got sacked. Feel like you say when I'm up on the track. Weight of the one on my back is a fat. Me and my brody like Cody and Zach. Me and my brody like Phineas and Ferb. Me and my brody like Keenan and Kel. About to get lucky, I feel like Pharrell. Popping a beat and I do it so well.
Aye.
I told a lie. They asked me why. I told them that they need to chill. You're not that guy. I'm going crazy, need a break.
Jeez.
I said it on the second take. The words I speak are never fake. Young boy raised in the southwest jungle. Big flesh but I still move humble. Stop that talking mumble jumble. And I keep a buzz around me like a bumblebee. Looking straight in front of me. I don't need your company. I'll chill by myself comfortably.
Jeez, bro, just the
whole face when I
Aye, he's still going.
But it's funny, they come like a meme. I had to level it up with my team. Feeling like Nancy the way that I dream. Smile on my face when I bop and I lean. I had to level it up with my team.
Jeez.
Brothers are funny, they come like a meme. They say that, they say the devil wears Prada, all now calling me devilish dams.
Aye.
We started the meddling now.
He's going again. He's going again.
Wow.
Cheers. Round of applause for that one. Round of applause.
Come on.
Hey, before I, as well as I'll show the people that my bedroom in it. As well as the where is it? As well as the J-Lo posters. Guess who's there? I don't even know how to, because I'm holding my phone sideways. I don't even really. There?
Yeah, Alhan.
Come on.
Pick up Alhan.
What is he? Come on.
Alright, well, thank you for coming on. Listen, we'll do this again, definitely, yeah. And obviously the internet was bugging out at the start. I'm still new to this, but appreciate it.
Shout out you if you're not a fan. Top of the league. We are top of the league. So we are top of the league.
One Arsenal, but yeah.
Hey, what?
Bro, look at me in the eyes.
Silence, that's what I thought.
Anyways, I'm waiting to get you off. Really, truly. But anyways, you have fun in your Arsenal top. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching as well. And
love.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you very much. Say no more.
Comment if you want a part two.
Yeah.
And I'll do it live with Z-Boy. next time.
Calm. You could be here in the flesh as well, innit?
Live and direct.
Right.
You'll see me in HD because I'm doing it off my iPhone camera right
Word.
now. But yeah,
Dust to
love.
you. Say no more then.
Love.
Literally.
Love to the people.
Alright, you can hop off now, innit? Actually, you know what? You stay. You stay. You're not going anywhere. I'm not done with you. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I guess that's it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Big love. Part 2 definitely coming up soon. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. In a bit.